Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They'd head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Haha, swanky.
Alaji, 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 Alaji.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze.
Allergy, 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 allergy.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate over body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Ma. She wanna ma. I give her ma. Ma. She wanna ma. I give her ma. Ma.
From Daikin Park in Houston, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Yankees taking on the Pelicans. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Jim Palmer.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
Headshot.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Carlos Beltran at the plate now. That's ball one. Rips that one to right. And makes the grab. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111. And when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Man at first, one away. That one ripped. Siri going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And no one can get there. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs.
Ball. 1-1.
That catches the corner.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a base hit. Run scores. Tag out. Trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Matt Waldron.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Jose Siri now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Hodges. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. And now Dick Allen. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And a foul ball. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked, most people scared.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Corey Seager. Palmer back to work. Palmer goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105.
Here's Turner for one. Oh, the throw is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Headshot.
And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, it's like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders. Even though we was only soon to take orders. Stand
First
for the
pitch
count.
coming your way next.
Leave our daughters all caught up like sheep. Led by daughters, but it's all.
Ready to go now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that misses. 1-1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Merrill makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Just missed. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one. 2-2. One out, base is empty. And there's two down. So digging in, Ted Williams. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Bellinger. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss and a knuckler down in the dirt. Piazza fires the first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hauls it in for the out. And there are two down. And now the DH, Jason Giambi. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive.
That's strike three. And the third. Back here in Queens. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it gets by him. Still able to fire over. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out. Here is Bryce Harper. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering is fouled back. Merrill has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Here's Corey Seager. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Manzardo. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is back here at Citi Field. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Finds his way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ground ball to first, could be two. Slings to second, to Hodges, and they turn two.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great foot.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the new inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And now the count is even. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
Two balls,
Really
one
had
strike.
some run and finished Little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Chris Taylor now. And a breaking ball misses outside. Taylor hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one wrapped foul.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. Get your back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that bag.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get.
Shohei on the go.
Really just
blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Runner goes again. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall,
runner on the go. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper. And there's one down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Hit on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first, and Bellinger is out. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Gets it to first, and welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So here is Bryce Harper. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
This to third, Berger. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Waldron back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Jason Giambi. Flips it, one at second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Kyle Mansardo digs in now. High fly ball out to left field. Williams. He's got it, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Seager stands in now. And that misses. Ball one. Strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Headshot.
He circles the bases, And they add a run. It's 2-0. Piazza, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's towards center. Merrill under it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Taylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Whips it across. Taylor is out. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Corrals it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Cuts and misses.
Nice
It's a
try,
strikeout. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. So bases loaded with one away. Diaz, the next to hit, and fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Williams on third. McNeil over at second. Bellinger over at first with one away. Off balance feed. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. To the right side. Hodges takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs. Back here in Queens, and now Carlos Beltran. Tap foul at the plate. Beltran goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Williams on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Ted Williams. McNeil to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gil.
One down. Gil Hodges getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. This one in the dirt. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's through for a hit. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balance.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's (5-1). Scott Rowland will hit next. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Siege to the plate now.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Here comes Chris Taylor. Bellinger in a full sprint. Nabs it, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1. Now here is Jason Giambi.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cut on and
Nice
miss.
throw,
Struck
Ramon.
him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Merrill sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is downstairs. 2-0. And there's a ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Williams, long run into the gap. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Now a chance for Gil Hodges. Hit in the air, left field. Ortiz makes his way towards it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Ted Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. Waldron back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive.
New pitcher on now, Roger Clemens.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Wow,
No
good
ball,
luck
2
catching
strikes.
up to that one.
Swing and a miss.
Nice
Struck
try,
him out.
Ramon.
One gone here. So digging in, Jake Berger. Hit in the air, right field. Harper makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. Ready to begin. The 8th, and now here is Harper. McNeil sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Scott Rowland. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, safe at second.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated.
The tag, and he's out. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Merrill should have this one. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back here at Citi Field. Bellinger up to hit.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Registers the
Nice try,
punch out
Ramon.
and hits 101.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. To first, gets the catcher by a step. Jackson Merrill digs in now.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
First pitch misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That one at triple digits.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. Here comes Chris Taylor. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Headshot.
Into the second deck it goes, and they add on. It's 8-1.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Merrill makes the grab, one away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is Gil Hodges. Sends it across to first, and that is that. So bottom of the 9th, and now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz. Clemens, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Sets him down
Nice
looking.
try, Ramon.
Now only 1 out remaining. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 3. And he blows that one by him at 100. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Number 26 comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
1 strike away. Got it!
Nice try,
and that's
Ramon.
the ball game. And this one.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive, I dive.